Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a wear test of this YSL All Hours foundation. I'm going to have this foundation on for at least 8 hours, and I'm going to pair it with this iconic LondonVelvet Smooth primer. We tried this in a video the other day, and I didn't get a chance to do a wear test, so I'm going out in the elements, which is when I really like to do my wear test, because to me, I get to see how it's gonna act outside. Today it's gonna be like 50 something degrees, so it's not hot outside, but still it should give me some idea of what I have to look forward to if the foundation breaks up or anything like that. So I'm just gonna do a quick eye look using this Makeup by Mario Master Matte palette, and then we are going to get started. If you love a good trying new makeup slash foundation wear test, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you've been to this channel before and you have not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is matte number 9. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. I want to set this down. Yeah, just a very simple eye look today. I'm just going to go run some errands. This is one of my go-to palettes on a regular day. It's just really a good eyeshadow formula. The colors are good. I never like to put my primer on before I do my eye look. You guys know that. I am gonna probably just wear mascara today, because sometimes when I have lashes on too long, it irritates my eyes. So we're not trying to have that today. I have so many errands to run. That was a Sigma E35 brush. I probably have like 6 of those. Alright, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is MM4. I'm setting everything down while I'm using it because I just want like a little bit of brightness in here. Yeah, I like that. Just a similar shade to our concealer that we have on as our base to give the eye a little openness. And I really don't want to put no lashes on, but by the time I'm finished, it might turn into an eyelash look. I don't know. I hope not, because I really don't want to put lashes on, but I might have to. I love this palette. Makeup by Mario usually has pretty decent Black Friday sales. You guys may want to pick this up. It's just such a good everyday palette. It really, really is. I'm going to take this brush right here. Those were both E35s from Sigma. And this is a Morphe M513. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is MM8. I think that's what it's called. Oh no, Matte 8. And I just want to blend this out with this lighter shade. Just give it like a little blend instead of that harsh line, while still trying to keep this a circle. I want to just blend out the circle. I like that. I just want to put a little more of this number 4 here, because this eye looks brighter than the other side. Let's put our primer on real fast. This is the iconic LondonVelvet Smooth Pore-Refining Primer. I used this in a video the other day. We did a first impressions. So now we're going to do our wear test. This was nice. It was very cloud-like, like they said, because I remember them saying it's cloud-like. And it felt very, very much like what a cloud would feel like. Yeah. It feels very nice going on. And I was very impressed with the way the skin looked. There's so many really good primers coming out or out already that I didn't know about. But I like this one because it has a bit of moisture. Oh wow. Look at what it's doing with my skincare. And I put moisturizer on. Okay, that's not good. I wonder why that's happening today. It didn't do that the other day. and I had the same products on. Maybe I used a different, did I use a different moisturizer? Oh, I did. So maybe I need a more, I think I put that dewy, the Tatcha Dewy moisturizer on. Maybe this moisturizer was a little, I don't know. That's weird though. And I have my skincare on for about 30 minutes. So I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna try this again with a different moisturizer because I hate when that happens. It's like something about the products, they don't agree with each other. I don't know what it is. While I am waiting for this to sit down, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this primer and the foundation. Just in case you guys didn't see the video that I did with the first impressions, I want you to know about these products that we're using. Yeah, I don't know why that was doing that. Anyway, it's 10:18. So that's the time that our primer was complete. Okay, so this foundation is the YSL All Hours Foundation Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It comes in 40 shades. It retails for $62 and it's the shade DN7. It is without sulfates and SLS and SLES. It has SPF, like I said, hyaluronic acid, matte finish, full coverage, and of course it's a liquid formula. It's a weightless feel and luminous matte finish for a flawless looking complexion, and it's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. It has hyaluronic acid, which is known for hydrating properties, jasmine petal, known for brightening properties, and vegetal taurine, known for nourishing properties. This innovative formula glides on seamlessly for full coverage that feels bare. It is transfer proof, waterproof, and heat resistant. After 2 weeks, the skin feels softer, smoother, and hydrated. As far as the primer, so this primer retails for $29. It got 4.5 stars on Sephora's website. It's cruelty-free, vegan, matte finish, cream formula, good for pores. Primer that blurs and refines the appearance of pores for a cloud-like, soft, focused skin. Radiant finish, normal, oily, dry combination skin types. It's good for porous and uneven skin. And it has something called Vetus Vita, which is red grape extract to support natural collagen and your skin's barrier. Evanescent emollients, which assures smooth application and increase the product's spreadability. Texture perfecting powders that give a silky texture and a blurred look to the skin. And it's cruelty free. That was probably like 3 minutes. And I don't know why my nose is itching since I put that on. I like those eyes. I think the eyes look really cute. I didn't spray any perfume on today. I'm going to put my mascara on. Primer. Hopefully it'll give us a little length. I got to spray some on. I'm going to spray this one. This is Catch Feelings by 5 Cents. I'm just trying to give this primer a little bit of time to sit down before I start putting the foundation on it. Why am I shaking the bottle? That might be too much, but we're going to see if this lasts all day. Because I will be updating you guys and letting you know if it's really, well, I can't even say if it's not worth your money. Everybody's body chemistry is different. I'm going to use this. Voluminous Superstar by L'Oreal. It's a waterproof. It has a primer on one end, but we already put a primer on. L'Oreal Voluminous Mascaras. Something with that primer has my nose itching. I noticed that when I was editing the other day. I was like, why am I scratching my nose so much? Okay, so that's what we got for our eyes. That's what our mascara is looking like. All right, let's get with this foundation so I can get out this door. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit and I'm gonna give it like 2 pumps. That's the shade. It's pretty runny, but the color was really good the other day. So we're just gonna, you know, I'm not usually a swiper, but I'll swipe so you guys can see the shade, and then I'll go in and pat it out. A few of you guys said this foundation broke up on you, so hopefully that's not gonna happen today. I will be doing like 2 check-ins and then a closeout, because I'm gonna show it to you outside so you can see what it looks like in the sunlight, and I'll be checking in while I'm running my errands so you guys can see how it's holding up. and then we'll close it out and I'll give you my thoughts. This foundation does have a floral smell. If you are familiar with YSL, which I'm really not, I know they have a lot of really nice perfumes. I think I might have tried one out, like tested it, but I never owned a YSL. I don't think I got it. Oh yes I do, but it's not the new Lieb, it's the old YSL. I think I have like Paris and something else upstairs, but I do have some YSL. This foundation blended in very, very nicely. It looks so beautiful on the skin. When I first tried it, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It looks so pretty, and I like the fact that the shade is actually my shade, because some of these foundations you want to like it, but you just can't like it because it's not even your shade. Look at how natural and just beautiful it looks on the skin. It looks so good. I'm gonna use these two Tower 28 concealers. This is shade Samo and Pally, or Samo and Pally. I'm still trying to like this one. I don't dislike it anymore. It's very smooth and moisturizing. A very thin formula, so it's not bad. We're just gonna put a little bit of this one. Of course, I'm gonna use my trusty E8 brush to blend out my concealer. Are you guys doing any shopping for Black Friday? Like, do you have a Black Friday list? I have like 2 things on my list. I want some BK Beauty brushes, which I don't think I'm really gonna get them because I have like over 300 brushes, and I feel like it's gonna be a waste. Like, are those brushes so good that it's worth me spending my money? I don't think they're gonna do anything different than what I have already. You know, I have a variety. I even have some like high-end brushes that when they came out back in the days, I ordered them but never used them. Like, it was I think a Marc Jacob brush and like a La Mer brush, and my staff bought it for me. Yeah, so I don't know. I really do like the Nikki LaRose brushes by BK Beauty. She make them look like you just have to have them. Like, they just do so much. I don't plan on doing a lot of shopping. It might be something that I pick up though. If it's something that I'll be like, oh, this is an excellent price, and I've been wanting to try this. But I don't know. Like, I don't really have a list like that. I'm doing full face like I would normally do, because that's what I would normally do with my foundation. If this is like your first time watching, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I do my wear test when it comes to foundation like I would do my makeup. I'm never gonna go out with just foundation on and I don't put a powder or anything on. That's not who I am, and I know that. So it doesn't make sense for me to test it out like that. I am going to set my under eyes. So I'm gonna use this right here. This is one of my favorites, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is probably the only powder that I've ever hit pan on. I love it. It has been a fave forever. Well, since it's been out. It sets the makeup so good. I'm gonna use this. This is shade number 3. And I also have shade number 4 that I'm gonna use to set the rest of the face. And then a powder, a loose powder, because that's what I do. Like, it would be wonderful if all I needed to do was set with this. But that doesn't happen in my life. If I did it like that, I wouldn't be doing a fair wear test for myself, because I need to know that if I powder this makeup down, if I'm gonna have a full bulletproof look for all day, because that's what I want. I want my makeup to last all day, and I don't like to blot. So when I do my wear test, I will not be blotting anything. I'm gonna just wear it. We're gonna see what it does. I'm gonna use this. This is the Laura Mercier Honey. Yeah, I'll put this under the eyes. I'm always a double powder girl. I just know what works for me. And I know that if I decide to be out longer than I think, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, coming right back, and right back doesn't happen. So I gotta do what I have to do to make it last all day. sometimes this may not be the wear test for everybody, because some people like to try the foundation without what they're going to normally wear with it, which to me, it defeats the purpose, but it is your option. This is the Laura Mercier medium deep powder. I'm almost finished. I think I have like 3 backups. I wanted to do a cream bronzer, but I'm not gonna do that today. I forgot it. I've already put powder down, so we're just gonna bronze without it. I'm just gonna pat this on my face to bring everything to one. This is shade number 4 for the Charlotte Tilbury. And it's so crazy because all the time I had this, right, I actually thought that I had shade number 3 as a backup, and then I realized it was shade number 4. And I was like, oh. And one of the ladies in the store was like, no, I always set my makeup with the Charlotte. And I said, are you serious? I never set my whole face with it. I always use something else. And I love it. I was like, this is so, so good. So yeah. I have a new setting spray, which is actually a fixing spray. Well, I didn't even know that there was a difference. So this is the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. And it says makeup fixing spray. So at first when I tried it, I didn't like it, but I actually think it's pretty good. Now it does give a matte finish, and I think I am gonna put some lashes on. I just don't have those kind of lashes that I don't need lashes. Maybe I'll put a half lash on if I could find them. I know they're around here somewhere. This gives a nice finish. So my face still feels a little wet in some spots, so I'm gonna start with my nose contour first. And then I'm using a NARS Laguna 8. This is my favorite. Like if I had to have any bronzer and take it with me, this would be the one that I would want to go with me, because it's so, so good. It's perfect for my complexion. It gives so much definition. I have a mini and 2 full sizes. That's how good it is. It's just so good. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna bronze. I don't think I'm gonna do a blush today. I'm only going to run errands, but I want the look to look nice. But I'm definitely gonna put some lashes on because I definitely feel like I need lashes. See how pretty this bronzer is? Just look what it does for the face. I love it. It's so, so good. I can't wait to get these nails done today. God willing, I am on my way to the nail salon. I'm gonna use this bronzer and just clean up right here. This is the Hourglass bronzer, Radiant Bronze Light. Yeah, I just want to clean up this area and just give it like a little. Sometimes the line is so harsh. See, I was like, what could I put there so this line is not so harsh? So I think that this is good. It's light enough and it just blends out everything. So I like that. And it gives a glow to the face. And I'm gonna put a little bit here. This is good, just in case you don't even want to put like a highlighter on. This powder has such a nice glow to it. It really does. I have to start putting my Hourglass powders to use, and I have a few more. I really just love, I always love the finish that it gives. It gives a beautiful, beautiful finish to the skin. But we are going to put some highlighter on. Isn't that nice? You see what it does to the skin? Really, really nice. Let's go into this Gucci highlighter that I'm still on the fence about for 60 bucks with this cheap packaging. I mean, the product is okay. I still don't feel like it's worth my $60. I really don't. I'm gonna keep trying it though and see how I feel. so pretty. It really is. I'm really loving that perfume. This is so, oh my god. This is so pretty on the skin. Really nice. Alright guys, I'm going to put some lashes on. And I'm going to, actually, let me spray. Let me spray my Morphe. I just love the finish of this. It just gives such a gorgeous finish. So. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, put some lashes on, comb my hair, and I'll be back to show you the time that we're finished and start our wear test. Okay, so I am back. I'm just going to put a lip on. I'm going to use this Anastasia Lip Velvet in the shade Cool Brown. I think this should be, I never tried it, but I think it should be a nice everyday. I hate putting lashes on when I have mascara on. I'm gonna line the lips first with this. This is my favorite. This Maybelline Lifter liner. If you guys don't have it, you need to get it. And I know I said to you guys that it was on sale on Amazon. It's good. I love it. To me, it's deeper and richer and creamier than chestnut. I think the skin looks really nice. I hope it lasts. I really like this foundation. I like the doe foot applicator on this. It's pointed like a tip for precise application. And this is like a very moussey texture. I don't remember if it dries down. We're gonna see. It's a very pretty shade. And I'm gonna put a little bit more of this. I need a point on it. This is our finished look, guys. I think the skin looks gorgeous. I'm gonna quickly go over everything that we use, and I'm gonna list and link everything below in the description box in case you guys wanna shop through my links. Of course, you know it helps me and the channel out. We use this YSL All Hours foundation. We're gonna test it out and see how long it lasts, because I heard that it breaks up. So we're gonna see, because right now the skin looks gorgeous. Everything is looking super gorgeous. This is the iconic LondonVelvet Smooth Pore-Refining Primer. We are trying this out. We're gonna see how it works under this foundation. I use so many other things. I'm just gonna link and list them. These were two of the main products that we use, because it's about these two products. And this Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Setting Spray. Now I know it's a little beat up, but when I got it from the store, it was like that. This is what they had. They only had one left, and I wanted to try it. So I was like, all right, let me get that. It is now 11:16. So I'm out the door. I'm about to run errands, and I will be checking in throughout the day with you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on our first check-in and at the end of the video. Okay. I look a little swollen this morning. I think it's because it's early. I don't usually film this early, so yeah. Okay, guys. I just want to show you. It's 4 o'clock. I want you to see what my face is looking like. So far, the makeup is looking really good. Everything still looks flawless. It doesn't look like anything broke up. I see like a little bit of glow coming through, but nothing crazy. Can you see it? And I should have did this earlier when the sun was out, but the skin is looking good. So, okay. See you on the next check-in. Okay, my precious jewels. It is 8:13 p.m. And this is what my face is looking like. I had this makeup on since I think we finished around 11. I have not blotted or anything because I wanted you guys to see everything that was going on my face. 8 hours, 9 hours actually, and I think it still looks really good. Now remember, I used the highlighter in this area, and I did put some of that Hourglass bronzing powder. It's not really a bronzer on me, but I figured it would just separate what we had going on here. I think the makeup still looks really, really good. My lashes are still on all this time, which is a miracle for me because sometimes the lashes, they get too heavy after a while. This is that thin band, it didn't bother me. I didn't even realize that I had them on, which is wonderful. So yeah, so the only thing that I see is that my nose is oily. But other than that, like, everything looks good. This is highlighter, and the makeup held up really well. I was waiting to see if it broke down anywhere. I don't see where it broke down. And I had this on for 8 hours. 9 hours. I was only able to do one check-in. I'm just going to show you how much oil we have on our nose. And that's it. That's a lot. My nose is the oiliest place on my face. So, oh. What's crazy is I could still go another 3 or 4 hours with this makeup on. Now, it was covering up my hyperpigmentation. I don't know what happened under there. I didn't have, oh, I had a poncho on. So yeah, I'm sure the makeup is all over that poncho. But this is what our oil was looking like. But for the makeup to still look this good with this primer, this iconic London primer, could you imagine if I would have worn like my Danessa Myricks primer under this? It would have probably been perfect. I probably wouldn't have any of this oil going on. I think the makeup held up really well, guys. It wasn't hot outside. Now, I don't necessarily know that this would be so great in the summertime, but right now it's not summer, so I can definitely get some good use out of this foundation. I really like it. So that is it for the video, guys. I'm not going to go over everything that I used. I will definitely have everything listed and linked below in the description box. If you made it this far in the video, I would love it if you would subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up because it really helps out the channel with the algorithm. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, you know we have so much more content coming, and I will see you in the next video. Please click on one of these videos up here or the playlist and continue watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Please let me know your thoughts on this down in the description box, and that's it. I love you. Yes. So it is probably almost 11 o'clock p.m. and I just wanted to show you guys what my face is looking like. I took my lashes off, but other than that, I mean, there's definitely some glow to the skin. Nothing crazy. See, when I touch my face, it's definitely transfer resistant. Like they said, you don't see any fingerprints. Nothing broke up. Not around my mouth. Not around my nose, which is my oiliest area. I think the skin looks gorgeous. So I just wanted you guys to see that. It's like almost 12 hours. And the makeup is still holding up very, very well. That's my hand. You don't see any fingerprints. Very good. I like it. I definitely like it. Okay.